everybody. Damien did clean the bikes yesterday. It has been storming, thunder, lightning all night. Thankfully the rain has stopped and it looks like it may be stopped for the day. Certainly we're heading south and I believe it's getting warmer again. Love Pennsylvania and Du Bois and the whole vibe. Damien's had a bit of a rough night. He woke up feeling nauseous and hasn't slept much. But anyway, I'm sure he'll come good. He's feeling fine now. He's just having a shower. To do a big shout out to Eva Vares, who's come on board as a tank topper. Thanks, Eva. Appreciate that. Anyway, we're looking at 4 hours riding, hopefully in not rainy weather. I don't care if it's cloudy. I hate the rain. Damien's still getting ready, so here's Jim's coffee rating on Jim's coffee. He's doing a Damien.
Jane, can I borrow your calculator? I need a... What's that?
So, Jim, what do you score it?
2.785394313.
Well, in our book, that's a fail. And it's your own coffee. You even failed your own coffee. So, Dean, we're leaving here and we're going through Winchester.
Going down to Winchester, which is in Virginia.
Yep.
It's right on the fringe of the border of Virginia. Then from there, drop south down to Front Royal.
So we're going through the Appalachian Mountains.
You're going to go through the Appalachian Mountains, which
sort
is
of
in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
But they go all the way down into like the Carolinas, down.
And they sort of run alongside the Blue Ridge, and eventually we'll dart across when we get to Front Royal.
Yeah,
so
and join up the Blue Ridge.
Exactly. Yeah. In Australia, we have the Great Dividing Range.
Yes.
It goes all the way from Queensland right down
Yes.
down into Victoria.
Yep.
These Appalachians do the same thing. They run all the way down, but they're like cascaded. They're a series of mountains
beautiful.
that go all the way
Nice.
down. Yeah.
Beautiful.
How far down? Like into
Like close to Georgia, Florida
Yep.
line. They taper off there. Yeah.
I just never got a chance to show everyone the lake that they're on. These are all man-made lakes around here in this area. It was developed by John Du Bois, and he created all these lakes, and then it subsequently the whole area he gave it to the state and subdivided. It's a gated community, and that's their house. Just so beautiful. But you don't see many fences in America around houses. They keep it all very open. Thanks again to Dean and Kathy for hosting us. We're off now. You saw where we were off to. It's going to be an epic ride today.
Right.
Thank you, Dean. Damien's going to get it off this gravel and get it over to the neighbour's house. No way I could do that. They're waving us off. Okay, bye. Woohoo!
Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn whistle blows, you know I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I want.
No? Hello? No? Oh, did you see the list schedule? Hello, are you local?
I am.
Oh, we're Australians travelling around.
Oh. Welcome.
Where are we?
I am a giant Seekers fan.
Oh.
I am so much of a Seekers fan that I flew to London to see their last concert. Is that nuts?
That's
And you're from Australia.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever heard of them?
Oh,
Of course you have. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we weren't all lied to, that they were
No.
such a big thing.
They were a big
because
thing.
I've watched every video.
Judith Durham.
You know, I am Australian. I could sing the whole thing for you right now and cry through the whole thing. Anyway, so welcome again.
Thank you. Can you tell us where we are?
You're in central Pennsylvania, or as
Yes.
we like to call it, Pennsyltucky,
Right.
because it's Pittsburgh and Philadelphia separated by Arkansas. This is
Okay.
the part of the country where there are more guns than people.
Right. Oh,
That's
wow.
that's our motto here in this county. I've been trying to get them to put up a billboard. Welcome to Huntington, more guns than people.
Wow.
And it's safe because
So this is Huntington.
Huntingdon, D-O-N, named it
Huntingdon.
after a castle in England, or a
Yeah.
community in England.
Yeah.
You know, we kicked them out and so did you. And that's all a good thing. Yeah, this is a small town
Yeah.
with a college and a hospital and 2 big maximum security prisons,
Right.
which you might have driven by on
Du
Du
Bois. And
Yes.
we rode through a beautiful part. We took the off the interstate and went through a beautiful area
Yes.
of the mountains.
Yeah, well, this area is called the Ridge and Valley
Yeah.
area of Pennsylvania. So you
Okay.
have
We're in the right spot.
you have the high elevated plateau.
Yes.
Out there, Pittsburgh, Du Bois, that's all up on what they call, it's a dissected. I learned this in college. I took
Right.
one course on geology. And I had to take it, and I
You were
managed
the right
to
person
stay
to
awake.
pull over.
Oh, I'm a talker. So there's the plateau. Then you have this, which is the Ridge and Valley area, and these ridges run southwest to northeast. And then you have valley and ridge,
Is that the
valley and ridge.
Appalachian?
Yeah, this is the northern terminus of what you would call Appalachian
That's it.
Parkway.
We're going
Yep.
to. We were going to stop at Winchester, but we're going a little bit further
Yes.
to Front
Royal. That
Front
is
Royal.
the true northern beginning of the scenic parkway, Front Royal.
Thank you.
I've actually been to Darwin.
Now-
I've been to Kakadu. I have been
Oh.
to Kakadu.
Fabulous,
Yes.
fabulous local
And not
here
only
that's giving
that,
us
but then
all the
I
intel.
I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it.
We've just come down to Huntington downtown, but just off the downtown area is this coffee shop that the Frank, who we met earlier, advised that we should go to, Standing Stone. And there's a standing stone in town that acted as a marker back in the days, in the pioneer days, that the Indians would use to describe where the trail should pick up again or something like that. It's in a beautiful mug.
What is?
That coffee you've ordered, a latte. Go. I like the mug. I might put that in my pocket. Oh, for God's sake.
Point
Yeah,
fractions.
just score the fucking thing. Is it good or not?
It's a good coffee.
It's a good coffee, out of 5 stars.
It's hot.
I'll give
It's
that.
muggy, isn't it?
So muggy.
It is very muggy.
I wanted it to be nice, like last week.
Are you,
Oh, no,
are you
no.
a resident around here?
Yeah. Oh, this summer, the mountains, the topography here, the heat gets in here and stays here.
Oh, it's like a
Very
frying
stubborn.
pan.
Yeah.
Right.
Have a nice day.
Thank
you
you,
too.
sir.
Lovely to meet you. Okay.
Oh, I forgot.
What was the star
yeah,
system?
the star
Oh,
system
rudely
was-
interrupted then by a gorgeous local. He knew to sort of
I'll give that
add a
4.
bit of variety
I'll
to
give
this
that a
section.
4.
Oh,
Are you listening
4.
to me?
Yeah, 4. Okay, fabulous. We're so
Excuse me,
fucking happy
come
about
back.
that, aren't we? No,
Front.
don't. It's not
Front.
Damien's strength. Places, locations. He can't remember where we were yesterday. He's good with maps though.
Who are you? Front Royal.
That, my friends, is a standing stone. That's the marker. Right, now Damien's going to lead us out of here. It's getting very warm and we're making our way to another place where we're going to get our SIM cards updated. Right, off you go. Passing through a town called Orbisonia. This is Fulton County that we're going through now, and its sister ship is Dublin. just read the sign. Well, my battery's just about to run out. This is, I think I saw the sign, Buchan State Forest. And it's just very tree-lined, beautiful sweeping bends. It's lovely. So we're now in Cowan Gap State Park. Sorry, it was Buchanan State Forest before that. This is part of the Civil War trails of Pennsylvania. I don't know what town this is, but we're stopping because our helmets are running out of batteries, which is okay. We can use hand signals, but... So this is Mercersburg, Pennsylvania, and that's one of those hometown hero flags which you see in all the towns around here, and that's Sergeant Dakota W. Katusi, US Army, Global War on Terror. I don't know if they're passed away or they're just recognising the veterans around. I'm not sure. I'll find out. This is a very patriotic area of America, Pennsylvania. As the guy that we met at Walmart told us, it's that it's a red state. So big Trump supporters here, and very patriotic. And in his words, he said, Trump is our hero. I wasn't going to sort of argue with that. They have guns here and they know how to use them. A little town called Caseyville. It's just a lot of farmland. It's beautiful. Today's ride's been absolutely magnificent. I've loved every minute of this morning. These old barns. So this is Washington County, as opposed to Washington State, as opposed to Washington DC. I think they must have really liked that president. We're not far from the stop. I saw the name of it. Let me see if that's it. We're coming into Fairview. We're discovering these fabulous little back roads all through this community. I've noticed that Pennsylvania, I'm pretty sure we're still in Pennsylvania, they've got very French-inspired names where we've come from, with Du Bois and Buffalo, and we're coming into very German-sounding, or Dutch-German, I think, sounding names of towns. We're here to get our SIM cards done. Wasn't that the best ride ever? Oh. It's been ages since we've done a good ride. We seem to have had highways a lot lately, the last few days. So that was spectacular. It's very muggy and very warm. My helmet hair. We're now in West Virginia. Just crossed the Potomac River. Well, we're only like 10 minutes from Front Royal, where we're staying tonight. That last hour was highway, which was like sitting on 140, and I just limped in with enough fuel. 140 k's. They're so fast. Trucks are weaving in and out. Anyway, $22 worth, which is about 35 Australian, which demonstrates the tank was quite empty. It's so hot. I reckon it's 35, high humidity, dripping wet. Anyway, we're so close now. We're now in Front Royal. Weird name. I'll have to find out what that's about. And our hotel's just down there. Yeah, we're in a sort of dodgy place, but it was $100. Room 104. Here we go. There you go. It's, pretty ordinary, but it is what it is. There you go. We've got to go and find a bar, that's for sure. Okay, here we are at the Front Royal. Oh my God, we've just had Italian because that was a restaurant that was closest to our hotel. And the coffee was really good. So to the point where the mother, we were asking her, where can we get a good coffee in the morning? She said nowhere. So she's going to come in at 8 o'clock to make him a coffee. Amazing. She doesn't know. She spoke Italian, and anyway, we had a beautiful pasta meal.
Best tiramisu.
We actually had dessert tonight. Anyway, love, what was the highlight of today's ride? Well, today, because today's all been about riding. We haven't really had a chance to look at much else.
There's a bit of twisties that we came in. I can't remember the national park. There's a national park, and it was the canopy of the trees over it, and it was just one twist after another. It was beautiful, it really was.
Today was fantastic riding because it's been
actually a
while since we've done some good riding roads. There's been a lot of highway riding since Sturgis, just to get over this far. So today was a real nice surprise. I loved that road that had all the dips. It was like being on a roller coaster. It was fabulous. And after that quality meal, we're in Front Royal. It's the weirdest name for a town. Tomorrow we have about another 5-hour ride, but we're into the Blue Ridge Parkway tomorrow, thereabouts. We're staying at the Quality Super 8 Inn.
Quality.
And it was $100, which included taxes for the night stay. Things are getting a bit cheaper because the school holidays is just about finished, so everyone's finishing their holiday vacation shit. And that meal, which was 2 pasta dishes.
It was about $19 for a
pasta dish,
seafood
a
pasta.
dessert and a drink each. You had a beer and a wine.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was about $100 as well. So that was, we're square, right? All right, that's the end of this video. It's a bit of a riding video, this one, because that's all we did today, really. It's still about 36. It's quite hot, and we're back into the warm weather after that nice little cool reprieve in Pennsylvania, in Du Bois. We're now the bikes are parked here, and we're just going to put the covers on them and lock them all up and crash for the night, and I'll get this video out. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.